it is unfortunate in the hip hop community that you got to keep up an image. And that's exactly what has happened here. Well, what happened was Pride in the District, which is a events company for DC Pride, they put out a flyer that Lil Baby will be performing at one of their Pride events. And they then said, well, that's not happening. They even said it's not clear as to why that is, and that he won't be performing, and we'll still give you a good show for this year's Pride, and it is what it is. Now, a lot of people are talking. I did see a lot of people saying, oh my God, he's homophobic, and those same conversations. Look, at the end of the day, I'm not going to say what I'm thinking, what I'm gathering at is this was definitely, he had no idea about this. Artists, a lot of these artists, he's a big artist too. A lot of these artists, they have teams of people that dictate, okay, he's going to perform there, or this may not work with his image, so let's not do this show, or let's not do this campaign for whatever reason. And I mean, he could have known about this, and people could have been like, he could have been about to perform or is set to do it. And then somebody told him like, I don't know if this is going to look right for your image because, we're the plague. We are the plague, honey. When you perform with us, honey, I don't know. Is there something going on? They might start thinking that you roll like that. Right. And then that kind of hurts his career because, like I said, they're all playing a persona and an image to keep, right? Is this gonna mess up my brand or whatever? And I think it's lousy, but I'm not gonna blame Lil Baby. I think that he's just trying to, these people are business people. Okay, my target audience is this. Well, I mean, there's a lot of gay people that said that, they listen to Lil Baby. I mean, I don't really listen to his music like that. I mean, when I heard about this, I was like, it didn't make any sense. What? Like he gonna be playing trap music at a Pride event. I mean, I get it if it's like black owned or something, or is it gonna be but it just didn't make any sense. I would have been more if Jack Harlow was goddamn performing or something, like, because that sounds like something that he would probably agree to do. I mean, Tank, he performed at Pride before. I mean, these people are open with their, and I'm not trying to say that Lil Baby isn't, but like, they're open to the fact that like, okay, I'm gonna get this check, and there's just gonna be a bunch of dudes looking at me and watching me perform or whatever. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100 or whatever. But with rappers, it's different. There's a lot of expectations and a lot of things that they could be. They don't want to hurt their brand, if that makes any sense. I don't think nobody would have cared. I think that it would have opened doors for like other artists or other rappers to feel comfortable performing at Pride events. But like I said, it shouldn't be forced. It's whatever. That's his choice, or that's the team's choice, or whatever the case is. If I was that, I would have been skeptical. Like the district and what they call themselves again, Pride and District. I'd have been apprehensive even booking him to do this show. Like, I'm like, are y'all sure? We sure he even gonna show up, child? Let's get somebody else. Why don't you get Lil Nas or something? Like, or I don't know, freaking what's his name? There's so many other artists that could have performed there. I mean, it just didn't make any sense to me. I'm not gonna call his team or him homophobic for not doing it, but I mean, it is what it is. Child, I'm doing a lot of gay news today, child. I don't mean to, but there really isn't a lot to talk about.